Mike, congratulations.
Thanks, Mark.
I believe they only made 2 baskets in the second half. What was your defensive adjustments? What helped you be so stingy on defense in the second half?
We didn't adjust a darn thing. We guarded in the second half the way we wanted to guard in the first half. We communicated much better. We were able to keep a body on a body. When we had a couple of textbook possessions, Notre Dame, who's really good offensively, had a hard time getting a shot. Leshevsky is he's just a really good basketball player, as is Hub, as is 23.
Goodwin.
I really like the young man transfer from Stanford, Cormac Ryan. To do that is we had a goal. We wanted to limit Notre Dame to less than 8. When our assistant coach that had the scout said that, I kind of took a step backwards, like, holy cow, good luck with that one. I think maybe they didn't make a 3 in the second half. I think they
just won.
They had 5 in the first half. We had 5 in the first half. Extraordinary. And then to rebound as we did, 16 offensive rebounds. We out-rebound them 17. That'll win a lot of ball games for you.
Yeah, I believe you got out-rebounded in the last 2 games by Miami and Louisville. What did you do better on the boards today?
Just a point of emphasis, just, put your head down and get to the rim and, compete. I thought Miami and Louisville were a little bit tougher than we were in that part of it. And that is such a critical, part of any game. So proud of our boys.
You had promised after the Louisville game, you said you'd predicted you would play better in the next game against Notre Dame. Do you feel like you did that?
Well, what do you think, Mark? Did you think we did?
I can't quote myself here. So
sure you can. Sure you can. Yeah, we played a pretty good ball game. Proud of them.
Thank you.
Mike Barber.
Mike, you got a couple of big shots by Hunter Cattoor at the end. When they were trying to get. How important were kind of those moments where he stepped up?
Well, Mike, he got 2 big shots down, but that boy, he played a good ball game. I thought he did a nice job on his match. He had Wirtz on several possessions. He had, with what we're doing and switching and trying to keep, bodies on those guys that can just shoot it so well. I thought he was active and engaged and really moved his feet well. Those 2 big shots. Now, those were 2 big shots. Yes, granted. But I thought his overall play in 26 minutes was pretty special. Went a long way in helping us win.
And it felt up here in the rafters like there were a lot of whistles, and the second half was maybe a little disjointed. Did it feel that way down there on the bench?
Little bit. But you know me well enough to know I've got great. I admire those guys and. They talked to me. I thought a couple were missed. Now, Mike, I'm not going to do it tonight, but I could go back over there right now and watch the 10 calls I thought were questionable, and they get the majority of them. They've got a better angle at it. They're closer to it. So I keep my mouth shut and coach my team, and that's worked out pretty well for me for 19 years.
Aaron McFarland.
Hey, Mike, congratulations.
Thanks, Aaron.
Do you think, obviously you were like 305th in rebounding last year. We know your top 2 rebounders weren't playing last year. Do you feel like you can rebound with anybody this year?
Aaron, I think we can. Mutz is an even better rebounder than I thought he was. And I thought the Louisville game was a real tipping point for him. Maybe a little too outside of who he really is as a ball player. He is a big, long, strong young man. And the second half of the Louisville game, he was really good. Boy, was he good tonight! Man, what a shot in the arm that is. Now, couple that with Keve Aluma and Tyrese Radford, who's as good a 6'1" small forward as you're going to find. David Gasson, young man that's a freshman, gave us a real boost in the second half with his activity and keeping balls alive. So, Aaron, I just hated how just getting our mauled on the glass night in, night out a year ago. I knew that part of it would be better with this team, but it's got to be every time out. It will be enormous on Tuesday against Duke. So pleased with it. Work still to do.
Thanks, Mike.
Travis Wells.
Hey, Coach, if you could just elaborate on that. To be 3-1 in the league when it seems like it's as wide open as it's ever been, can you just speak to where you are here, headed towards the middle of January?
You know, I feel good about it, Travis. I'm not going to, you know, we're not organizing any parades down South Main anytime soon. We are 4 games in, long way to go. And, you know, with everything that we're dealing with, you know, just feel so thankful to have the opportunity to play tonight. And we got a test we got to get through tomorrow morning, and hopefully that goes well. And we have another opportunity to play on Tuesday against Duke. But I don't want to say I was discouraged, Travis. I just didn't like how we played on Sunday and Saturday. My days run together, fellas. Pardon me. It
was Wednesday, I think.
It was Wednesday. I just and I take absolutely nothing away from Louisville, but I didn't think we, you know, we were Virginia Tech on Wednesday. Didn't think we were, you know, very good in the first half here, but you know, we got some things together, and that was as good a half as we've had in quite some time.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Travis.
Grant Mitchell.
Hey, Grant, turn your microphone on, buddy.
Hey, I'm sorry, Coach Young. I'm
worry about
having
it.
some trouble with the internet. Just want to make sure you could hear me. We've
Hear you
seen
fine.
more of Maddox and Gusan. I was just wondering what you made of the development of this year's freshman class as a whole.
I'm pleased with it. I'm pleased with it. I want to find more minutes for Maddox. I want to find more minutes for Gusan. Those two kids are practicing well. Here's the explanation. When you're sitting your tail over there and you're trying to win a ball game, you know, you're doing everything you can to help your team and not disrupt a flow, not disrupt you know, a person's minutes that need to be out there. They're great teammates. They're ready to go when their number's called. They will be on Tuesday against the Blue Devils, but really pleased with you know, what they bring every day. They're practicing really well, and you know, Gusan got another crack at it in the second half. I think he was out there 4 or 5 minutes in the second and helped us. Got a big stick back. I think he had an offensive rebound. So, you know, those guys are going to be really good players for us.
Jalen Cohen has been scoring the ball really effectively the past few games. What do you guys need to do to help him continue on this hot streak?
He's just such a, you know, an elusive cutter. Do a better job of screening for him. He's got to do a better job of screening himself. When we screen well, it's typically the screener that is open more often than not. But man, he's playing. He's doing it, and he's so hard to guard. He gets fouled. I think he got fouled twice. You know, behind the arc. He got fouled and made the basket and was fouled against Louisville on Wednesday. Glad he's a Hokie. He's a lot of fun to coach. Now I'm not very good, but I can do a lot of things with a guy like him.
And last one from me. We spoke about him briefly earlier. Hunter Cattoor had a great game on both ends, and he drew another charge, which he seems to do in every game. What can you?
I think he had two.
Oh, two charges. My mistake. I was just wondering what it means to your team when you have someone so smart on both ends of the court. What can you do with that?
It's a big deal. Yeah, it is. You know, smart wins. Smart wins. In you know, football, basketball, baseball, and I've got a bunch of smart ones. I've got a bunch of, you know, basketball people that you know, have a good understanding of what it looks like and how it's supposed to play out. Hunter had a great night, helped us win. I'm proud of him.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.
Last question, Mark Berman.
Oh yeah, just Mike, real quick. No Cordell Pemsel tonight. What was the reason for that?
His back is all jacked up, Mark. He was in Louisville. He was uncomfortable. It's a muscular issue. It's nothing structural. I haven't heard an update on him today. He is with our medical team, and you know, they are doing everything they can to you know, get him back with us. He was so uncomfortable. It's hard for him to sit in those chairs. So I just left him in the building over there to relax and watch the game over there. And I doubt seriously that he plays on Tuesday. You know, those things are annoying and hard to rehab. Just got to let that muscle relax and you know, get him back again. Get him back when we can.
Thank you.